There's a strange kind of death we experience long before our final breath. The death of impact. Not because we lack value, but because we gave too much of it too often. We stayed too long in every room, spoke too frequently in every conversation, made ourselves too accessible in a world that only reveres what feels rare. Overexposure dulls even brilliance. Presence, without scarcity, breeds indifference. But there's a strategy older than empires, woven into the art of influence and power, the mastery of absence. In an age where visibility is currency, where everyone scrambles to be seen, to be heard, to be known, those who learn to wield absence stand out with a power that eclipses mere presence. It is a paradox of influence. To be craved, you must not always be available. To be admired, you must not always be visible. This is not about arrogance or aloofness. It is about strategic scarcity. The rare is revered. The constant becomes common. The curse of constant presence. Those who are always around blend into the background. Like wallpaper, their presence becomes expected, unremarkable, taken for granted. The human psyche naturally undervalues what is readily accessible. Overexposure breeds indifference. Familiarity does not breed contempt. It breeds invisibility. You cannot command attention if you are always in the room. When your presence is predictable, it loses its gravity. The most powerful individuals in history, kings, generals, thinkers, creators, were not seen daily. They appeared with intention. Their words carried weight because they were not always speaking. Their arrivals were events. Their absence, a statement. The strategic power of withdrawal. Absence creates space for curiosity, for reflection, for longing. When done intentionally, it magnifies your impact. It allows others to feel your void, to measure your value in your silence. Your absence becomes an echo that lingers longer than your words ever could. Withdrawing does not mean disappearing. It means choosing your moments with precision. Like a master tactician, you must understand timing, rhythm, and psychological positioning. Presence should feel like a reward, not a routine. Scarcity is a signal of value. When something is rare, it is assumed to be precious. This is basic human psychology. The more accessible you are, the more others assume they've already seen all of you. But when you pull back, when you let your silence speak, you become intriguing again. Scarcity breeds fascination. This principle applies in every realm: social, romantic, professional. In business, the consultant who is not always reachable commands higher fees. In dating, the individual who doesn't always reply instantly is more captivating. In leadership, the voice that doesn't flood the room is the one most remembered. Let the room miss you. To make your presence powerful, you must allow space for your absence to be felt. People don't remember those who were always there. They remember those who changed the air when they walked in and left behind a vacuum when they left. Don't aim to be seen. Aim to be missed. Silence and absence are tools of the powerful. They are the unseen armor of kings, the quiet fire of philosophers, the shrewd tactics of strategists. Do not confuse being present with being effective. Real impact is measured not by how often you show up, but by how deeply people feel your presence, even when you're not in the room. Conclusion. The world celebrates noise, but power often resides in the quiet. Learn to speak less and mean more. Show up sparingly, but decisively. Let your appearances be sharp, necessary, and unforgettable. And then vanish, into mystery, into mastery, into strategic silence. Because the one who can make their absence felt will always hold more power than the one who is constantly trying to be seen. Your silence is a throne. Sit upon it.